What would you do if there was a homeless person right in front of you? Imagine with me for a moment. You're driving down the road in your car at a stoplight, and on your left, on the median, is a man holding a cardboard sign, and it says, "Homeless, hungry, God bless America." What do you do? How about another situation? You're walking down the street with your friends, a group of friends, and you pass somebody who's standing there with a shopping cart filled with things, clearly homeless. Do you think about the $6 in your back pocket, or do you keep walking? Now, based on what you said you would do and your choices, if you say no in that situation, do you feel guilty afterward? A lot of that comes from the fact that we want to give, but we feel like we can't. We feel like we're put in this box. And that box comes from us thinking that we know what that homeless person is going to spend the money on. A lot of times we think drugs, we think alcohol, when really they could be using it to get a good meal. There's just no way to say. So a lot of times we want to help homeless people, but we don't know how to do it. So in those situations, when we're guilty and we wonder, what can we do? How can we help homeless people? According to endhomeless.org, 553,472 people experience homelessness every single year. 34% of them are living in places which are simply not meant for human habitation. Furthermore, 7.2% of these people are veterans. An even sadder statistic is 7.4% are children. More so, unaccompanied children. This is an enormous problem, and as you can see, it's affecting hundreds of thousands of Americans on a regular basis. Again, I ask, what can be done for this situation? There is a group who recognizes this problem, a local group in the community of southeastern Virginia called the Southeastern Virginia Homeless Coalition, or the SVHC. Now, according to their website, the SVHC are in charge of developing, sustaining, and coordinating a comprehensive coalition, a continuum of care of homeless services for the citizens of southeastern Virginia. Now, the SVHC work hard every day in local communities all over the Hampton Roads areas to develop houses for the homeless, as well as implementing other effective strategies. Now, the SVHC reaches not only this small community of southeastern Virginia, which is hardly small, I shouldn't have said small. It is a large Hampton Roads community, but it reaches areas in Chesapeake, Suffolk, Norfolk, Franklin, Isle of Wight County, Southampton County, and many more. Now, their vision is that homelessness will be a rare, brief, and non-reoccurring problem. Along with this, they've established the Housing Crisis Hotline. Now, this is an effective tool which was set up for the use of everyone in the community who finds themselves in need of shelter, case management, or related services. For example, if you think you're in a situation where you could need some help, they ask that you have these two questions that you ask yourself. Am I living on the street? Am I in need of emergency shelter? Along with that, have I received a 72-hour eviction notice from the local sheriffs? If the answer is yes to either of those, then you're on the right track reaching out to the hotline. The SVHC has members available on this hotline daily from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and they work really hard keeping the hotline open, and they connect these people with the need that they require. Earlier I asked you, what would you do in a situation where a homeless person was right in front of you? What can be done? Well, joining the powerful mission of the Southeastern Virginia Homelessness Coalition is a quick and easy way to join the fight against homelessness in America. It's so easy to join too. On their website, they have an easy step-by-step process of how to join, plugging in your email and get involved with local community outreaches and things which are going on. Joining this coalition is your way of taking a big step toward ending homelessness in Virginia, and then next, the United States.